Have you ever reached a goal you worked so hard for, only to feel empty? Or maybe you're afraid even to start chasing your dreams because you're unsure if you'll succeed. What if I told you the key to real happiness and fulfillment isn't in what you achieve, but in how you empower yourself and others? Today we'll dive into how mastering emotions, embracing vulnerability, and recognizing your unique gifts can help you unlock a life of true purpose and resilience. Wait. Stop. And ask yourself, are you living authentically or just surviving? Let's change that today. Empowerment starts with recognizing unique gifts. Great leaders don't just lead, they empower. How do they do that? By recognizing the unique strengths in others. Here's a powerful truth. Everyone has gifts. The challenge is that many people don't realize their potential. Think about it. When was the last time someone complimented you on something you do well and you brushed it off as no big deal? Now imagine if you could see in yourself what others see in you. That's the foundation of empowerment, helping others recognize their strengths while celebrating your own. Empowering others doesn't just lift them, it creates a ripple effect. When you inspire someone to realize their potential, they pay it forward. And guess what? That energy often finds its way back to you. But here's the catch. You can't pour from an empty cup. To empower others, you must first empower yourself. Mastering emotions to cultivate fulfillment. Let's talk about emotions. They're like a compass, guiding our actions and shaping our experiences. But when emotions run unchecked, they can also derail us. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means understanding them. It's about shifting your focus from what happens to why it matters. One of our biggest mistakes is attaching emotions to our abilities or achievements. Here's a simple example. Imagine you set a goal to lose 10 pounds, but you only lose 5. Do you celebrate your progress or beat yourself up for not hitting the target? Your reaction says everything about how you manage your emotions. Focus on the intention instead of attaching your happiness to the result. Losing 5 pounds aligns with the intention of feeling healthier. By focusing on your why, you cultivate peace and resilience no matter the outcome. Happiness comes from intentions, not achievements. We live in a world that celebrates achievements. Winning awards, buying a dream house, or landing a big promotion. But here's the problem. When you base your happiness on accomplishments, you risk losing it when these don't go as planned. True happiness comes from your intentions. It's about aligning your actions with your values. For instance, if you value kindness, your intention might be to bring joy to others. Whether through a small gesture like a smile or a grand act like volunteering, the intention brings fulfillment, not the result. By focusing on intentions, you can find happiness in the process, not just the destination. This mindset shift frees you from the constant pressure to achieve and helps you find meaning in the journey. Embracing vulnerability, the key to authenticity. Now let's talk about something we often avoid: vulnerability. Why is it so scary? Because being vulnerable means opening yourself up to judgment, rejection, or even failure. But here's the twist. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. When you're vulnerable, you allow yourself to be real, human, and connect with others on a deeper level. Think about the last time you shared something personal with a friend and felt a sense of relief afterward. That's the power of vulnerability. It fosters connection and trust. Vulnerability isn't just about sharing your struggles. It's about embracing your entire range of emotions. Happiness, sadness, anger, and joy all have a place in your life. Here's a little secret. Humor is a gateway to vulnerability. Humor allows you to express emotions creatively and authentically. It lightens difficult moments and reminds you not to take yourself too seriously. But what happens when we don't express our emotions? Emotional numbness. This feeling often stems from unresolved childhood trauma or dysfunctional family dynamics. As kids, many of us were taught to suck it up or stop crying. Over time, we learn to suppress our emotions to cope with challenges. The problem is that emotions don't just disappear. When you suppress them, they stay buried, and they can resurface in unhealthy ways like stress, anxiety, or even physical illness. To truly grow, you need to confront these buried emotions. Start small. Write in a journal, meditate, or talk to someone you trust. Each step toward emotional honesty brings you closer to your true self. Strength through adversity. Let's be honest. Life isn't always easy. Adversity is inevitable. It's what shapes us and helps us grow, but no one talks about this. The pressure to appear strong can make us weaker. When we constantly strive to have it all together, we suppress our struggles. As we've learned, suppression leads to disconnection from ourselves and others. True strength comes from facing adversity head-on, learning from it, and using it to grow. It's okay to admit when you're struggling. Asking for help is one of the bravest things you can do. Growth isn't about falling, it's about getting back up every time. Connecting it all. Empowerment, emotion, and vulnerability. The beauty is that empowerment, emotional mastery, and vulnerability are interconnected. When you recognize your unique gifts, you empower yourself. When you master your emotions, you find peace and purpose. And when you embrace vulnerability, you reconnect with your authentic self. These three pillars create a foundation for resilience, a life where you survive and thrive. If there's one thing I want you to take away today, it's this. Happiness isn't found in what you achieve. It's found in how you live, connect with others, and align with your intentions. So, here's my challenge. What's one intention you will focus on this week? Please share it in the comments below. Let's create a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message today. Together, we can build a community of resilience, authenticity, and growth. Remember this. You are not defined by your failures or successes. You are defined by the love, authenticity, and strength you bring to the world. Keep shining, keep growing, and never stop believing in your potential. You've got this. What's one intention you're going to focus on this week? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need this message today. Let's create a ripple effect of positivity and growth.